Alright, so sneak peek number 6 is here for the November update. We went from Wakanda to America to now we have a tier 3 Punisher. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on, okay? I'd love to come here and tell you I know exactly what's going on and I have all the answers, but honestly, I cannot do that. However, what I will say is I dig this sneak peek because I am a really big fan of the Punisher. He was supposed to get tier 3 when he got his cosmic Ghost Rider uniform. That didn't happen, but his time has finally come. However, golly, man, so many combat characters getting powered up back to back to back. It's kind of wild. Granted, it's not a tier 4 combat, but holy, where are we headed? I honestly don't know. Like, are we gonna just have a combat takeover for the next 6 months and then after that all the combat characters are gonna be washed up? I truly don't have the answers. I do have some answers, and that's what we're gonna be going over in this video. However, first and foremost, this is the message that we got from CM Fragment. The superhero who once proclaimed a war against crime leads the hand with his demonic fists. The other side of justice. Check out the new looks and abilities of this superhero. Okay, we gonna have to talk about that because superhero is quite a stretch with this new and improved version of the Punisher. It's the Punisher like you've never seen it, okay? It's the most ruthless version of the Punisher you can ever imagine. This is from Punisher 2022, okay? This run literally came out like 9 months ago. It's still fresh off the press, still a baby, but it is absolutely mad, okay? Like pure, utter chaos. If you want to see the Punisher unhinged, this is it. Anyways, so it says, check out the new looks of this superhero who has devoted his life to destroying all crimes. No shit. They said we will announce more information through the patch details later. So what this means is it's patch notes time. We're gonna see patch notes on Monday. No synergy uniform hinted for Shuri. No tier 4 for Black Panther. If you've seen Wakanda Forever by now, you know Okoye kind of popped off. They had the opportunity to not only give us Okoye as a new character, but also drop a uniform for her, and they decided to skip over that. They didn't give us an awakened skill for M'Baku. Granted, after watching the movie, I kind of understand why they possibly wouldn't give him an awakened skill, but trapping him in a tier 2 state, it just does not make sense. It seems like they're leaving money on the table when they could literally be cashing in on the hype of the movie right now. Punisher, yes, Punisher is hype. I love Punisher. I'm sure most of you guys watching this, you love Punisher as well. But after seeing Wakanda Forever, I'm sure some of you guys would want to play with some of the characters from the movie, no? Anyways, let's talk about the Punisher, man. So Punisher number 1, okay? New logo, the Beast Incarnate. Let me know how you guys feel about the logo. I personally prefer the skull. It just signifies death. When you see Frank Castle, you already know what time he on, okay? He on demon time. But maybe, just maybe, this is what this signifies, okay? When you see Frank Castle, just know you about to die. Pulling up with the hand behind him. Listen, this version of the Punisher, there is no mercy left in him. He's been recruited to be the new leader of the Hand, and he's the most diabolical motherfucker on the planet. And yeah, I swore, okay? I mean it. I mean literally every single day, guys. They bring this man, okay? They have this thing called the Catch of the Day, where the High Priest, they send out a bunch of hand ninjas, right? And they capture a bunch of murderers, rapists, abusers of children from all over the world. And guess what this woman does? She offers them up to Frank Castle every single day. Check this out. Your ninjas would be proud to dispense with them for their High Slayer. They call him the High Slayer, the Demon Lord, the leader of the Hand, right? In whatever torturous fashion he so desires. He, as in the Beast Incarnate. This is the priest talking, by the way, in her own head. She said, I make the offer every day knowing he will decline. He wants to kill them himself. It is a fine example to others of the power of his determination, the white-hot focus of his rage. So literally every single day, the Punisher pulls up and kills like 50 people after his ninjas go out and just capture them. He is now judge, jury, and executioner. I kid you not, bro. This version of the Punisher, if you just want to see people die, you just want to see heads roll and bodies falling, oh man, there's what, I believe like 7 issues. Read it, man. Trust me, I don't want to spoil the whole thing for you. He is the Punisher. He swings a sword, he got guns, he got everything, bro. I mean, this man is absolutely ruthless. In the very first issue, we get to see Punisher pulling up to a drug deal. He freaking decapitates people, chopping off their arm, like he's just ramming sword through their chest. Like, listen, he leaves one guy alive to interrogate that guy, and after he gets the information that he wants from the guy, he straight up kills him, bro. So even when he gets what he's after, listen, no one is safe. Well, that's not true, okay? If you're a good guy, he ain't gonna kill you. But if you're a bad guy, you're not getting arrested, okay? You're not gonna get the chance of beating the penal system, beating the legal system. No, he is the law. Yo, Punisher on demon time, okay? And this high priest is gassing him. I swear to God, bro. This high priest, check this out, okay? So right here, we have the Punisher. He's training with katanas. He's not very good with swords. Obviously, Frank Castle's always been good with guns. But the high priestess is basically gassing my mans up, telling him, listen, to serve even as the lowest of shinobi within the hand requires years of rigorous training in the sword, shuriken, and shadow. We're not built for this. You began your training when you were a child, even if you did not realize it, Lord Punisher. But it was not to be a ninja, and that is why I have brought you here. Punisher replies, then why the hell am I here? Because you are what we all aspire to be. You are nature's perfect killing machine. You, Frank Castle, are the finest murderer who has ever lived. I swear to God, this high priestess is, bro, this thing starts off by them trying to recruit the Punisher. And they sent like 100 ninjas after this guy. He kills every single one of them. Let me pull up this page. The Punisher has like shurikens in his face, his hands, swords in him, everything. He just blasting them away. And this woman is laughing like it's a joke. These are ninjas that she's raised since they were children, like 10, 11 years old. She has bonds with them. And seeing Punisher kills them makes her so happy because she realizes that this man is the beast incarnate. There is no finer killer that has ever walked the earth than Frank Castle, which means the Punisher was born to be the fist of the beast. What? This I know with all my sickly heart, for I have been following Frank's journey closely. So when I tell you that this lady is literally gassing my mans up, I mean he is being gassed up to the moon and back. Okay, this by the way is when the ninjas came to recruit him. Okay, he just clapped up everybody. Yo, Punisher a demon. Okay, nut shots, everything. Listen, whatever it takes to get the job done. You do not step to Frank Castle and hope to live. That's not gonna happen. In this run, if you step to Frank Castle, you step out of line, you about to die. Now I know you guys are probably wondering, Punisher has always worked alone. He doesn't follow anyone. He doesn't join any cults really. He just does his own thing. And if your goal aligns with his temporarily, he'll rock with you, but then he just goes out on his one man's war on crime kind of deal, right? Crime time, prime time. If you committing crimes, you about to die, really. So what could have possessed Frank Castle, the Punisher, a solo guy, a character that generally works solo, to join an organization? Well, as we all know, what started Punisher's war on crime was actually the death of his family. And that is the gift that the Hand gave him. They gave him back his wife. As we all know, the Hand has the power to resurrect the dead. We've seen them do that several times with Elektra, Daredevil. We've even seen them do it with Kingpin and a few others. So they were actually able to resurrect his wife. You can even see the bullet holes on her from when she got killed. So this obviously makes Frank very, very happy and very, very loyal, because not only is the Hand helping him to complete his mission, which is to take down bad guys, but they also gave him a chance of having a family once more. And now he's in a position where he can protect that family because he has the Hand that will do his bidding. So this new and improved version of the Punisher, I am interested to see how you guys view him, because he's taking things to an extreme where most people would say he's no longer a hero really. He's just a mass murderer, because he's literally, well, he's not the one going out to collect these people, but he's not stopping them either. The High Priest is just collecting people and just like dropping them off. Granted, they're evil, demonic people doing major crimes like rape, murder, and all them shits. So they, in a way, kind of deserve to die, but like, goddamn, bro. Punisher right now on Demon Time. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna treat this version of the Punisher in Marvel Future Fight. Hopefully he's coming in with a similar power level to Kamala Khan. That would be amazing, because since he's gonna be at tier 3, unless he's offering some type of support ability, which Punisher is not really a support character, he's more of a I'm just gonna kill shit, so high DPS is expected, good survivability expected. So I'm just expecting him to be a beast all around. If he's just mid, oh man, people gonna be mad, because we're skipping over some MCU uniforms for Punisher tier 3 and a new uniform. The strongest version, the most ruthless version of Punisher we've ever seen. So he has to deliver, and let's hope that's exactly what they do. Anyways, guys, leave me your thoughts in the comments. I don't want to ruin the entire comic run for you. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a synopsis in regards to where this new version of the Punisher is coming from, because you might see the symbol on his chest and you're like, yeah, this looks goofy, it looks weird. Yeah, I get it, but it's new and they're trying something different with the Punisher. Basically, this is Punisher Unchained, right? You just let the beast run wild and he's just doing his thing.